Count the bucket for 2.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Now a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout from OKC as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Cashes in for 2.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Livingston across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Quinn Cook against the former MVP. Patrick Patterson sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end. Oh! Out there looking like the Dikembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by Golden State. Has a chance. Bell's shot won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Bell. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
That's no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Livingston. Down low, Boogie. DeMarcus Cousins. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lets it fly from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Iguodala matched up with Patrick Patterson. From the painted area, won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Livingston picked up by Robertson. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Westbrook. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Cousins. Oh, he had it.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
It's Cook with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Fires the 3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Russell Westbrook in a matchup with Quinn Cook. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Driving right to the basket.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Thunder in command of this one. The Thunder have it to start the 4th quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
To Cousins. And the rebound comes to OKC. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Curry to Sean Livingston. Russell Westbrook swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game and they get a really good lather.
From the outside, no good. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Curry. Great pass to set it up. Whoa, what a finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Westbrook with it. His guys holding the big lead. Down to Grant.
I got you.
Trying to cash in. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Livingston, defended by Robertson. Steven Adams, snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
We need. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And the basket good at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Warriors have the basketball. Quinn Cook, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound pulled down by Adams. Jumper's good.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Iguodala to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
for three, shakes free, and hits.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions, Golden State.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Bell. Pass to Cousins, down low. Sizing up the defense. DeMarcus Cousins, now 3 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Bell. They work it down to Cousins. Nerlens Noel with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Cousins. Short jumper misses. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Patrick Patterson with a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length for any team offensively.
To Thompson. Has a chance. Shot by Thompson, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Curry. Thompson. His man was close, but he finds a way to score.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
4-3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry, another chance. Nerlens Noel, huge block. And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Fires the 3. Cleaning the off. And a put-back slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Thompson. No good. That's great defense. Deep three at the buzzer. Good victory here for the